trying to elevate, I just take the ups with the downs. If it escalate, my order gon' uppity down. Make them levitate, Blake lift them up off the ground. I'm a heavyweight, I've been trying to uplift the town. You ain't say that, oh now we got puppets around. I don't play that, the homie can't make up with no clown. This the upside, everything is up with me now. Down ass bitch, I gotta act uppity now. Ain't no getting.
Oh.
I like her.
This time. Welcome. We are back. Oh my God. We are back. Like we never left. I am your host, Yeet. I have my co-host,
Nikki Immaculate.Nick on the gram.
And I have my bro over here as my guest speaker.
Drew, if we cool, call me Drew Patron.
And today our topic of discussion is cutting ties, which I hope a lot of y'all really did for the new year. So, first question is, what are your grounds for cutting ties? I said this. I think disrespect is one.
And consideration, for sure.
Loyalty.
Ooh.
Yeah, loyalty.
That was a new
I
one.
felt that in my soul.
Right.
Yeah, loyalty.
Why is that a thing for you?
I mean, if you have friends, family, and you have your significant other, who comes first? Family, friends, or the main squeeze? Who comes first? You got to know how to like.
What's the order for you?
For me, the main squeeze comes first.
Okay.
I think that's what a lot of people though.
Mm-hmm.
Is it though? It's not.
Well, okay. It's a conversation I've had several times with certain people, right? I feel like your partner should always be first. Correct. Except if you have like kids, obviously.
Right.
Then your
kiddies.
Go ahead.
You think so?
I know, yeah.
Yeah, because they're in marriage, your husband or wife still comes first,
They
and
still
then
come
the
first,
kids.
no matter what, yeah.
Because the kids grow up and they
kids
live
gonna
their
leave
own
eventually.
lives.
They gonna leave.
Okay, you're right.
Yeah.
And then your partner's still there. Okay,
Right.
I got it.
Yeah.
All right. It's technically your partner, your kids, and then your family and your friends.
Right.
For others, the order is completely different.
For others, there is no order, and there's a problem still, either way.
Why do you feel so?
I feel like, specifically, I ended a relationship, like a romantic relationship, over his friends coming first. It was becoming are you gay? You got something you want to tell me?
He wasn't ready for that.
A lot of niggas aren't ready for certain things.
The problem was that he was 7 years older than me and already in his 30s by the time I was in my mid-20s. So, if you wasn't ready for it, why you came to look for me? Why you wanted to lock this down? You understand? It was giving
I mean, did he really want to lock it down?
But did he? We lived together. We were already building. So what we doing?
Was living together?
Absolutely. It wasn't like you come to my crib.
Watching his drawers?
I was.
You was watching?
I was watching his drawers and cooking his meals.
Did he ask for that?
He did. I didn't. I wouldn't have been there.
Damn.
It was on his volition. So what's up? You feel me?
I feel you.
So
I felt that
if
just
you
now.
wanted all of this,
I felt that just now.
if you wanted all of this, right, and you wanted to, marry me, you wanted me to have your kids, et cetera, grown man 7+ years older than me, why are your stank ass weird friends? And the friends didn't start coming until he started getting his shit back together. Then
that's when they usually pop up though, when you got your shit there.
But
it's
when he
there.
had nothing, I was there and I helped him build all that back up. So now that everything's built back up, it's Mr. Uber driver. You want to go pick niggas up and drop them off.
So these were new friends or like old friends?
These were old friends, but it was giving I'm confused. You wasn't even hanging out with half of them before you got the car back, before a lot of things, came back into play. Before you got the crib back, you wasn't even looking for these. So they wasn't looking for you.
So they was with him because it was beneficial, not because
always
they beneficial, right?
And as his lady, I'm trying to explain this, but
it goes in one ear.
Absolutely, niggas always learn after, and he's still looking for me, and that's
they
great.
do. Niggas learn after always. They do.
It's all right. He'll be 40 before me.
He might come back though.
Probably will.
What happens if he comes back now?
And did try and did no caller ID.
But guess what? Look. If he comes,
Mr. No Caller ID.
If he comes back, he might be a better dude than he was before. How you know that?
Because we were apart for a year and a half. We both were doing, our own thing. He was even in a whole full-blown relationship. We came back after the year and a half. I thought that in this process, he learned, he grew up. He was a better person overall, not even just a better partner. And it came to find out only months later that he was still the same little selfish nigga same little inconsiderate motherfucker he always been.
He gave you the
But
I changed in the beginning and then
I
2.5
got the
seconds
whole
later.
I changed MLK speech. You
So
know, that he had a dream and he
got a
was
question for you.
different and
I got a question
you
for you.
know.
Did y'all really cut ties?
We did. I did.
Oh, you did.
I severed complete ties. I changed my number. He was blocked on all social media.
You always gotta change your number on a nigga.
I did.
I don't
And
change
the
my number
nigga
for
the whole
nobody,
time
man.
in a whole in a whole relationship with another bitch was making fake Instagrams, fake Twitters, emailing
I
me,
never
all these
understood all of that.
things.
I never understood.
But we're
all
not
that.
even together.
Maybe
Sorry,
I'm missing
sis.
out on life. I never had a fake Instagram, a fake nothing, fake.
Yeah, I don't think I've never had to create.
I never blocked nobody.
He is the
never
king.
had a fake number.
I block people.
Nah,
for
I don't
sure.
do that. That's
He
just,
is the
that's just me.
king
I
of
just-
fake
It
life.
depends. I will block you depending on if I want to be petty or not. Me being petty is letting you watch my life. So
You
I'll
think
keep,
so?
I will keep you there for you to watch my life.
Are you a Leo for real?
I will keep you there.
You know what it
to
is?
watch my life.
Because we're very petty. But
Very petty.
One thing about me, I don't want you to watch what I'm doing. Like even if I want you to hurt, I don't want you to be able to see what I'm
You know
what
what
I'm
it is,
doing.
right? It's because I be knowing certain people, so I know you're gonna cry.
And
So
you're gonna
cry
cry
while watching my
regardless.
shit.
You're gonna cry because you're calling me no caller ID, leaving me voicemails, crying on my voicemail. You feel me? Behind the scenes shit.
So
I don't need it to be
what got him to that point where he's calling you no caller ID?
the complete no contact.
Oh, okay.
The second time around, me blocking his number and not changing my number this time because of business endeavors, but you know, him knowing my number has not changed and thinking that he was gonna wear me down.
I've never changed my number before.
I used to
Yeah,
change
me
my number
neither.
yearly.
I've never changed.
I'm gonna
my
change
number.
it again for anybody thinking about calling me no caller ID. Don't do it.
Bitch, T-Mobile must hate you.
Yo, T-Mobile does because I changed my number and I changed it back in 24 hours.
Yo, you know that I
was
just
lit.
found out
I
recently
was
that you
lit
could
when
do
I
weird
did it.
shit like that.
No, but I was lit. And I was lucky I got my number back. I changed my number on like New Year's Eve, like 2 years ago. And then like I was still texting him while I was changing my number. And
The shit cut off.
accidentally, the new number texted him while I was in mid curse out. And he got the new number. He said, "Ha ha, bitch! I got the number." I said, "T-Mobile, I know this was me calling you again."
Dread.
But
Fucking dread.
please change me back. They said you got 24 hours to retrieve your same number. I said, "Go ahead."
So, what did you guys do last year that you won't do again this year?
Talk to a nigga that is any type of younger than me, whether it's even in a text message. If you got 6 months younger than me, you can't talk to me.
6 months?
Even if it's 3 days.
He could be the love of your life. Friend,
He
you be,
cannot.
what I be telling you, you be blocking your blessings,
But
bro.
you said that last time, and then what happened?
All right, never mind.
Exactly. Mind your business,
I mean,
bitch. You
never
gotta
mind.
start minding your business.
Never mind.
I mean,
people
what
don't
I can
know
say
you.
is I expected myself from other people.
That's me currently.
Yeah,
always.
so that's like the number one failure. You know, if you expect yourself from other people, it's gonna be disappointment every time.
every fucking
I
time.
think I allowed a lot of people to play with me in ways they shouldn't have.
Oh yeah, nah, nobody.
Ever had.
No,
in the sense of like, I let a lot of people get away with a lot of things, and I'm learning now. Well, I've learned now. I can't allow certain people to play with me.
So
on,
question
on,
I
on
Can't
have
that
a-
allow
level.
anybody to
question.
play with you at any level.
is that because
Very
you
true.
have a big circle? Because I don't have a big circle.
See,
so.
I had a big circle, and that's where I fucked up. A lot of people who I thought that I was friends with, a lot of people that I thought I was cool with, and I could be there for. And when I'm there for you, you're not there for me.
Yeah.
I had to cut all that shit off because niggas not really there for you.
At all.
Gotcha.
So I would never do that again. I'm learning now that smaller is better.
Yeah, I never got to that point because my circle was never that big. So
Ever.
yeah,
Like I had people I thought was cool. We acquaintances, but you're not my friend. It's very calm on who I call a friend and who I trust to be like in my immediate circle. Period.
So because of the fact that I guess, and it's something that you're also learning, right? Mm-hmm. A lot of people gravitate towards me,
of course.
and it becomes a bigger circle thing now
Got
because.
But how do you know that you're qualified to be in my circle?
Cause you could be funny.
No, because they could be fooled by the energy. They could be fooled by the. They get drawn into the energy.
That's okay. That's exactly what that is.
Yeah,
A lot of people
I know
get
where you're
drawn.
going. So because you're drawn in doesn't mean that you in my circle.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's what a nigga's learned. and it's up. I can't.
That was one of mine too. But see, that's something that I can't control. I can't control who's drawn into my energy.
But you can control who you let into your energy.
Of course, yes, of course.
And that's where it all matters, because I very much so can catch people who are drawn to my energy. As much as people want to be like, oh, she's this, she's that.
Everybody's drawn to my energy.
But it's like, and it don't matter who or where they're from. They're like, I want more, and it's up to me to be like, pause. You get what I give you. Period.
Right.
Nothing more, nothing less.
I can't give you everything.
I cannot.
If I give you everything, then
sometimes I can't even give you a piece of it. I just know where to keep you. I know where you have to go, and that's
you got to
what
pick
it is.
and choose
Absolutely.
who to give your energy to.
Absolutely.
And who to show certain things to.
Absolutely.
I've learned that, especially within working with certain people and etc. It's a dub.
But guess what? You're gonna keep learning that. That's a life lesson. Always. It don't matter how old you are. You're gonna always learn that lesson over and over.
It's a cycle that continues itself.
Absolutely. It's a life learning lesson.
I hope all of you motherfuckers out there have learned your lesson.
They haven't. They will.
And please don't carry the same nonsense that you carried from last year.
Everybody not your friend.
Everybody's definitely not your friend.
So would y'all say that y'all both had like big circles?
I definitely had a large circle.
So you had a large circle? You had a small circle?
I had a very much smaller circle, because I feel like I learned earlier on who were my friends and who weren't. So I already knew who I'm gonna carry into my 30s and on and on. But it's like, I already know, like, you know, certain energies is like, okay, you're cool, but that'll make you my friend. Okay, I fuck with you, but that'll make me your friend.
You know what it is, right? Because being with people, right, like your partner sits down and can say to you, I don't like so-and-so because of so-and-so, but that's your friend, and you'll learn later on in life who the fuck they really are.
Yeah.
And you'll never listen. You keep making excuses and excuses. That was me. I was making excuses and excuses for certain people, right? I had a large group of niggas. I don't speak to none of these niggas.
Like, you know what's funnier though?
Niggas be weird, bro. I don't speak to none of these niggas.
You know what's funnier though? When your mom tell you somebody not your friend, and you don't fucking listen to your mom, you like, ma, shut up. Don't just talk about
right.
No, she know what she's talking about.
You've been ignoring that same from
friend.
her.
You was 13 years old with the same friend, and she's like, I don't like that girl. She fast. That's not your friend. And you're like, ma, shut up. No, whole time that bitch is not your man.
That's not your friend.
That's not
your
friend.
man's grew up to go fuck your nigga. Like, it's weird. Like, niggas is weird like that.
I had a girl, I think we spoke about this before, who was chasing everything I ever was even involved with or talked to. But the whole time she was doing that was because the whole time she wanted to fuck me.
See,
gotcha.
bitches
It was
bitches is
Everybody
weird.
what the fuck we doing? And it took me like
all you guys just say was, bitch, I just wanna
eat your ass.
Right.
But like, it was weird to me because I never would have thought it. Like, she never gave that, you know, weird vibe to me. So it was like the whole time, like before I lost my virginity, she was telling, I was the last one in my friend group. She was telling niggas that was talking to me, don't talk to niggas. She not gonna fuck you. Like, bitch, what that mean? You gonna fuck her? like, don't talk to her. And then niggas was coming to me like, yo, your friend? She trying to give me the wop. Like, And I'm like, I'm finding this type of shit out from niggas, bro. And then the whole time, years later, fast forward to my mid-20s, I'm like, the bitch was trying to eat my ass whole time. Like, you was trying to fuck everybody that I was either talking to or dealing with because you wanted to fuck me.
So that whole time, you didn't want to get your ass eaten? You didn't want to get your ass eaten?
Not by her. She was a big time hoe.
I mean, you could have gave it a try. No,
What's going on? We just let anybody eat our ass who want to eat our ass? That's not me. I'm very selective with who gets to lick this ass.
Selective about the ass is crazy.
On the ass.
Selectivity is crazy.
You gotta chill on the lictivity. You gotta be very explicit.
Yo, the lictivity is crazy.
The lictivity.
He's slow to the moment. But for real, you gotta like chill on that. Like, everybody can't get the chance. Oh well.
Yeah, I gotta learn selective lictivity.
2025.
2025.
That's the new lingo.
Everybody
right?
can't eat your ass, baby.
It's not a thing, y'all.
That's crazy.
Yo, so technically we just semi got into this question, but who or what are you cutting ties with for the new year, and how long? Is there a time limit on it?
It's forever.
I think honestly,
forever.
I cut off a lot of niggas, and it's clipped for y'all niggas. It's been clipped for y'all niggas for a couple of months now. It's done.
All right, so I'm gonna say this, right? So my circle is small; it's not big, right? Mm-hmm. But what I can say is, I've how can I say this? I've kind of like was in trying to give people chances. Mm-hmm. the weird niggas, like you say, right? Give the weird niggas chances. Maybe today, Monday, he's weird. Friday for the weekend, he might not be weird. That's not
He's
my
still
man's,
weird,
but
always.
still.
You
I
peep
feel
the
like
weird shit.
Yeah, I did a lot of that in 2024.
You trying to make excuses for the weird niggas.
Yeah, because I felt like, maybe I gotta change as who I am.
It's not you, friend.
Now it's fuck that.
It's not
if
you.
you look weird, it's clip.
Not if you look weird.
You know
Yeah.
what it is for me? For me, it's I'm cutting off everybody who don't reciprocate my energy.
That too.
Like all
Yeah,
my
that too.
friends, like there's so many bitches
gotta
I done held
reciprocate.
down in their worst moment. And then if a gangster need to shed a tear, I can't call these hoes. Like it's so many
The
bitches.
word of 2025 is reciprocation.
Like if y'all not gonna reciprocate, if you can't be there for me, just like I'm there for you, there's nothing to talk about. And it's like I feel like I've given just chance after chance after chance. Oh, well, I love her, and
That's my
X, Y,
friend.
maybe she's going through something, but bitch, when I'm going through something, I started
You're
to
not there
realize.
for me.
But hold on, when I'm going through something, I'm still there for you. So how is it that I can be going through my worst or my darkest moment and still have the time and the energy to be there for you? But you go through a nigga he got his dick sucked. Bitch, niggas get their dick sucked every day. And now you can't be a friend for 17 months because your nigga got his dick sucked and you knew that was the type of nigga anyway to get his dick sucked by anybody? Like, I don't understand. So cool, fuck you, fuck your kid. I don't give a fuck. Ain't no more Auntie Nick.
Fuck the kids.
Fuck the kids. It's 2025. I'm big on fuck you and your kids. If the kids come with you, the kids gotta go. Like, I don't give a fuck who you are. The fuck? Why I'ma keep buying kids Christmas presents? I don't fuck with their mother. She fuck around and take my gift back and get the money. You know what? Fuck you. Fuck the kid.
Returning
fuck
the
the
gift
father.
back for the funds is nuts.
Return the kid. I'm over it. Return to sender all of y'all bitches.
Nah, for real. If
No,
y'all
for
can't
real.
give back the same energy that your friend is giving,
You're a dub.
it's clip.
'Cause
There's
I
no
be-
need for niggas to even be friends, have any type of conversation.
Because
you
you
know,
know,
like-
as a
Talk
Leo,
about-
we be going through our moments.
And
I'll
nobody,
deadass-
some people will never know.
You will never know. I'll stop crying because my friend called me and pick up the phone
And
like,
I will
what's
be
up,
there
what
for
you
my
need?
friend.
And then I'm there for you like I wasn't just crying my eyes out. You never knew the whole situation.
You be there for your friend so much that your friend don't even think now once to say, yo, you good?
But you know what
You
the
all
problem
right?
with us is? It always appears as if we're the strongest person in the world.
Oh, so it's a Leo thing going
It's
on.
a Leo thing. It is.
Oh,
it
okay,
gives very
okay.
much so gangsta and
Well, it's a
God's
Sag
strongest
thing.
soldier.
Sagittarius thing going on over here.
Oh,
so I'm
wow,
just saying.
that's why I don't. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I see what's going on.
So what I want to
know
say.
how-
Why you didn't start with me? Why
said
you
what?
start this with me? Like, I didn't, okay. Anyways,
What you call them?
Sagittarius?
The terrorist, yeah.
That's what he
I
is.
blow shit up.
December or November?
November.
The worst one.
Blows up even worse. Ooh.
November what?
23rd.
Oh, you were the day before my brother. He's really a terrorist.
That's when it starts. So that's
So you still kind of a Scorpio, and that's
Be the
even
real.
worse.
Nah,
Oh
that's
my God.
negative. Yeah,
He's
that's
almost
negative.
oh my God.
negative.
But anyways, next question.
But what I want to say before, like to piggyback on what I was saying was, a lot of times we know like we'll know somebody for like 20 years, 15 years or whatever, and we feel like, oh, because I knew you for a long time or we grew up together, whatever. You give passes, you give
give 'em
chances,
grace.
you give them grace,
Too much
right?
grace.
And then the whole time you giving them grace, they just fucking you over. They screwing you,
Using you.
they using you.
They plotting on you.
They plotting on you. So
Whole
like, at what
time.
point do you say like,
Stop.
nah, I got
Enough
yeah.
is enough.
Yeah, like at what point? Like what is y'all breaking point?
My
At what-
feelings is hurt, bitch. What are we doing?
My breaking point is when I start to, I guess realization is my breaking point. When I peep it, it's like, all right, my nigga, you going too far, Biggs. Like, enough is enough. I can't do this no more. I can't keep giving and giving and giving. I only have but so much to give.
But sometimes it takes us too long. Because like he said, that you are day one. You are a sandbox person. You
Yeah,
understand?
yeah, mhm.
So sometimes like it takes so long. And in my case, it has been like, it took me to realize that every time I have a good moment or a happy moment, a moment to celebrate, that a bitch was not gonna be there. And it started to be weird. Like, bitch, damn. Like every time I have a good moment, you're not there to clap
It's
me
wild
up.
shit.
So
Like,
I'm gonna tell y'all
it's
something, right? So
weird.
one thing that I learned was like from what I just said. So we tend to give people a lot of chances, right? Now I got kids, so my youngest she's 8. She just turned 8. Y'all know kids is innocent, right?
Right.
They have no filters. So one thing that I learned from them is like they have no filters. So it's like we was friends on Monday, but you bumped me in the line. We not friends on Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? So I learned that because like we know somebody for like 15, 20 years, and at what point do you say like, all right, bro, you did enough?
Right.
So that's what I was doing. But then once I realized like, nah, we're not doing that no more. It's just like, yo, if you did one thing that I didn't like, it doesn't matter that I knew you for like 15, 20 years. Like, you know what? It stops here.
Right.
You got to put it into it, because if you don't, it's gonna get to the point. Yeah, it's gonna keep going. Gonna get to the point where it's like, damn, I should have said this, I should have did that, and it might be too late.
I think that comes with age and experience, though.
That
like
too,
what you're
yeah.
saying, because again, it's people that you had sandbox days where you've been friends with them since you was 3, 2, 5, whatever.
Keep giving grace and
it's like you giving them so much grace, and they just disrespecting you, and then it comes
So
to
niggas be envy of you.
envious as fuck. Like whole time you want to be me or
Jeezy
be
got a
with
song
me,
called
and you're
Titanic.
being weird.
I love that song. Young Jeezy, Titanic. I love that song.
Niggas be envious,
cool.
bro.
That's what it
It's
is.
disgusting. It's nasty out here.
It's very nasty.
I had a friend, and my best friend, who's probably watching, knows exactly what I'm talking about. We started catching up, I guess, after a couple years or whatever. This bitch decided to start like a candle business, right?
Okay, candle girl.
Candle business failed. The bitch turned around and started a vegan nail polish line, bro.
Why? What okay.
Right? Misspelled shit on the page, all type of shit, right?
I'm my business.
So I get a grand brand, my clothing brand. Had no type of items or nothing. This bitch had products of her nail polish or type of shit. She was trying to sell the bitch off.
Right.
So, well, shit. Nobody's buying this shit, but whatever. I had absolutely no product, but niggas reposted my shit. It had more viewings than her shit.
More buzz.
You know the bitch cut me off?
Because you was getting bigger than she was.
Bro, instead of turning around and saying as my friend, yo, let's collab. Let's figure out a way to make the nail polish with your brand. Something, figure it out.
What's that whole sign?
So
I think that bitch was a Pisces, if I'm not mistaken.
What's that whole sign?
And you know what the facts are?
Yo, listen.
Hold on,
what's the TikTok thing? This is clock it. Hold on, because let me tell you something about them Pisces bitches. A Pisces bitch don't like to see a Leo bitch flourish.
You think so?
I'm telling you.
You have to learn to complete and not compete.
But hold on.
Niggas don't understand that.
It happens in relationships too.
I was gearing up to go change my whole life and go to the military. I was going to the Navy.
And you was going to do what in the military?
Bitch, are you dumb?
You was going to go fight war with them? You was going to go fight war with them nails, friend?
Bitch, the nails wasn't this long back then. But anyways.
They grew.
I'm gearing up to go to the Navy. I finally, got through maps, the whole process, et cetera, et cetera. My aunt is hosting me a going away party. Mm-hmm. My best friend in the world is a fucking Pisces. My day one, sandbox days. Me and this bitch done been through everything. This is the only bitch in the world I done told everything to, even things I would never tell people. You know this bitch did not show up for my party. The bitch did not congratulate me. The bitch was nowhere to be found.
And you're going away?
And I'm so emotional at this point. Like, I'm about to ship out to the military, and change my whole life. And the bitch is not there. She's not there. No excuse. She cut me off.
Cut you off for what?
You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to better my life and be a better person. And this bitch completely did a 180 on me.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I love me a Pisces.
I'm not gonna lie. A Pisces is only good for a fuck, not for a friend.
They know how to read and they peep shit way before you could peep shit.
So what did she peep? That I was gonna be
I don't know
what
her? The fuck. Maybe the bitch had a jealousy problem.
And I don't want to play with nobody like that.
I don't ever want to play with nobody that's jealous.
We've been too locked in all of our life for you to be that a weird really bitch now. Also, my best friend that you met now was coming into my life full time. So I feel like she felt like there was a competition.
And niggas,
but at that time, she wasn't my best friend. It was just somebody
What's her sign?
Who the new person coming in, a Sagittarius. Terrorists.
Oh, okay.
So it was giving this new girl was taking all my time.
What's her birthday?
Doesn't matter. Was taking all my time, and she didn't want to share the spotlight.
I don't know why I feel like it's the day. It's a few days before or after his, right?
No. She's December 21st. My best friend.
Okay.
Shout out Cam. Yeah, it did. We was in the spot. She's not more like a Capricorn. My other friend shares the same exact birthday as her. One moves more like a Capricorn and the other one a complete Sagittarius. You can't tell that whole nothing.
A lot of people don't like to see niggas flourish, and that's the
and
fucked up part about
that's
life.
where you find out who's for you.
I feel like that's where cutting ties begin. Because bitch, if you can't be happy for me as your friend growing, then what the fuck are we really doing here? Because bitch, me growing,
it's gonna happen always.
It's gonna be you growing as well. We supposed to be a team.
And when I'm up, you're up.
So the question is, right, like, how do you know who's for you and who's not? Because sometimes family do the same shit, right? Family do the same shit.
Family, let me tell you something about family.
We're not gonna even get into them people,
Right.
Because we're gonna be talking all night.
About family, right?
I just want y'all to know,
we
like,
did an episode on family, right? And family is very tricky because a lot of my family I don't fuck with. A lot of my family I do fuck with. A lot of my family I'm still learning to fuck with. When I'm done, I'm done.
Period.
It don't matter if you're family, friend, whoever the fuck. When I'm done, I'm done. It's clipped. I don't got the time for it. I feel like the line has to be drawn somewhere. No matter who you are.
With my big toe.
Not with the big toe is crazy.
Always. I don't want to play with the people them.
Oh shit! Is it your?
Oh, is it dead?
No, that's not dead. So next question: what is the smallest or biggest reasons you may have to cut someone off?
The biggest is disrespect. Always.
Bigger than disrespect.
There's nothing bigger than you disrespecting me. There's nothing bigger than you.
You sure than that? You sure?
You got something bigger than
I'm just asking. I'm just asking.
Personally, for me, there is nothing in the world that can make me cut you off bigger than disrespect. The smallest thing is just a vibe. The smallest thing for me to cut you off is a vibe.
Because if I can't vibe with you,
it's a vibe.
It's not
because the vibe can mean, you're weird. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's not a thing for me. I'm not gonna lie to you.
What's your biggest and smallest?
You say yours is what, disrespect?
Disrespect is the biggest, and a vibe is the smallest.
Vibe is the smallest.
Vibe is the smallest. Disrespect. I mean, I would say disrespect too. I mean, loyalty, same thing. What I said earlier.
Same boat. Loyalty.
Yeah, same thing. It's all the same thing.
It aligns with disrespect. Absolutely.
I feel like with certain people, my smallest because it's a vibe thing. Like legitimately because I'm so cool.
A vibe for you, right?
I'm a vibe. If you cannot vibe with me, there's nothing to talk about.
If you cannot vibe with me,
so listen. So what if you vibing with somebody? They a whole vibe, but there's no loyalty. Then what?
Then you know
it's clipped. There's nothing more to talk about.
So the loyalty comes first.
You know what it is, right? And it's funny to say a lot of the people who I stopped fucking with last year, and I'm not bringing into this year, they was a vibe. Where were their loyalty? Not there at all.
Okay, so I had a situation where, and I'm not trying to give too much like shine or cloud or whatever the case was, but I had a situation where for a long time I feel like I was enabling this person or whatever. Yeah, there was a vibe, kind of felt the loyalty, you know, but it's just like you did some snake shit and there's no coming back from it.
But enabling how? Explain. What was their behavior you enabled?
So let's just, maybe enabling is not the word. So let's just say, okay, so I'm with this dude, he got beef with a whole bunch of people. I don't got beef with nobody, but I'm still rocking with you.
Right.
I know you a snake.
And you still chilling with
you.
Ooh.
I know you did this chick dirty. Still rocking with you. When you had nowhere to stay,
you let that nigga sleep.
I gave you somewhere to sleep. I gave you clothes. I gave you all that. Doing all that.
Right.
So that's what I mean by enabling.
Okay.
So nowhere in that I saw like, damn, when do I cut this person off?
When did you realize it?
When they fucked you over.
Well, it didn't get to that point yet where they fucked me over. It was like you did some extremely weird shit where it's like, and I'm a thinker, so the how I thought about it was like, I don't know if that person thought about it in that aspect, but I said, you know what?
A lot of people don't think before they do dumb shit.
This way I got to cut you off because like I saw further than that. So it's like if I enable this, apart from all the shit that I was enabling for years, where is this gonna take me?
Right.
So I said, nah.
Roof.
Yeah, or my life. I'm just saying.
You,
it was that's how I looked at it. It was like it was a life situation,
Agreed.
But yeah, so.
Wow.
So who do you feel is harder to cut ties with? Your friend or your family? Fuck all of them. They all getting cut off.
Damn, that's crazy. You asking these questions. I don't relate to none of this shit because ain't nobody.
Fuck that. They all get cut off.
Yo,
you
listen,
play with me,
man.
you're gone.
No.
You're done.
Everybody
Question
does
for
get cut
real?
off, but I don't have like.
You said who?
What's the question?
Who do you feel is harder to cut off, your friend or your family? Like,
The person
cut ties with?
that I've fucked with the hardest, because honestly, in the family episode we touched on this. I have friends who I fuck with harder than people in my family.
Very true.
Friends become family.
Very true.
So it really is hardest to cut off the people I fuck with the hardest. The person I hold to the highest standard, that's who is the hardest to cut off, because you have to look at them and be like,
Nigga,
like,
you really did that to me?
like
You
was
really violated
praising
me?
this person,
That
you
hurts
was
the
raving
most, too.
about it.
You
It
played with me
hurts
like
so
that?
bad.
That hurts the
it's
most,
like,
yeah.
damn, yo, I fucked with you so heavy.
I looked
And
at
I
you
gotta
like you was my brother type shit, my
It's,
sister
it's like
type
a
shit.
breakup.
And
It's a breakup.
You did that to me, my nigga?
And that breakup hurts more than any fucking relationship you can have with any significant other, because it's like, damn, throughout
I even
anything,
confided in you.
about in everything, because I always
makes sense.
expected you to be here, even if this person wasn't. So for you to move like that,
You played in my
ooh.
face. And that we don't have time for.
And if I catch you in
But
these
do you
streets,
think that a lot of times we don't, how can I say, like we don't see people for who they really are?
we are blinded.
We're
You're very blinded by whatever the
Especially-
fuck they sit down in front of you and show you.
I think we're mostly blinded by time.
Yes.
We just talked
okay,
about it.
I think
How
I know
long
where
have
you're
you
going
known
with this.
someone?
I think I know
because
what-
you
yes.
expect more
The length
from
of
someone,
acquaintance,
right?
yes, I
I
got it.
It's like,
expect
yo,
so
I've
much
known this
more
nigga
from
for
you.
20 plus years.
I've known
How the
you since
fuck
I
you
was
turn around and do
9
it like
and
that?
I'm
For how
30.
long?
You
How
know,
long?
It's only been a couple of months.
you feel
And
me?
you are solid.
This is my man's
This
100
is what I'm
grand.
saying.
And this is what
And
we
it's like,
say.
yo, and I'm pretty sure this shit hit you like one day in the shower making food. Like, damn, this nigga,
This really my nigga.
this really
You
my
was in the
man
shower
right here.
talk about you fuck with this nigga, I'ma fuck you up. I've been here longer. And I've been solid too. So fuck we
Yo.
talking
Not
about.
friend, but that's what I'm getting at though.
Nah, I'm just
I
saying.
No,
haven't
it's a
known,
fact. No, I get it.
I haven't known y'all, both of y'all legitimately, for that long. But for y'all niggas to walk into my life and still be here, and I peep like, yo, y'all niggas is
And
real,
keep it
really
100.
solid.
And
and
that's kind
hold
of what
it
it
down.
was. It
Right.
was just like, damn, you doing this? Oh shit, you doing this? Oh shit, you doing this?
Let's
oh, shit.
do it. Let's praise it. Let's
It's
celebrate
niggas who have been
it.
in my life
For
who-
forever. And they haven't achieved
it's
where
not,
you
it's
at.
not there.
And again, if you want me to put them in a
But you see,
headlock,
a
call
lot
me.
of times we get
I
it
have
confused.
off the books jobs.
It's the length of acquaintance with like how long we know somebody or like you said, sandbox.
I think people
That
should stop
shit don't-
looking at things that way, though.
It don't
Because
mean
it's not
that.
a thing.
to.
It doesn't mean anything.
It don't
I think the
mean
older
that.
that we get, a lot of people are probably low key realizing it, but it's not all the way there.
I'm telling you, it's so much I could say on this topic.
I learned from that shit years
like,
ago.
I'm
Shout out to my
telling
boy
you
Spaz,
so
man.
much.
Spaz.
Shout out
Spaz Low.
to people who
He
are
know
still
who
in
he
my
is,
life,
man.
because it's so
Yo.
much we could say on that topic. Because I'm not even thinking about relationships. I'm really thinking about friendships. And I'm really thinking about all the friendships I've had throughout my teenage years and my 20s.
A lot of
and,
motherfuckers that I don't talk to no more, bro.
bro,
A lot, yo. On everything I love, my best friend used to get so tight because I used to be like, bro, I had like 10 best friends at some point, bro. Like legitimately
And they
10
felt
best
the way.
friends, right?
They felt
you're
the way,
beasting.
right?
Yo,
I had like 3.
My one,
4.
matter of fact, my 2 top best friends, three. Sat there and said, Raven, none of these niggas is your friends, bro.
At all. And
None of these
check
niggas-
me,
yo,
bitch.
Bianca, Janine, Daryl, none of these niggas is your friends, bro. Like, you got all these niggas. Raven, you just go and pick up anybody. You just accept anybody. Bro, because I'm sitting here thinking, oh, this my nigga. And these niggas are not my mans, bro.
Let me tell you something. I have
be
narrowed.
envious.
I have narrowed a lot of my life down. Like I have a few friends, but I definitely have 3 best friends. Raquel, I have been friends with since I was 9 years old. We were in the same choir. You feel me? Yes, I was going to church.
You was singing?
And was, bitch. Raquel has been my best friend since day one. She's one of my last day ones. Maybe I have 4 best friends. I have Jamelia that I've been friends with since the 10th grade. She holds it down. And then I have my newer best friends. I have Kamara, who you've met, who has been my best friends since 2017, 18. What year is this?
25.
Right,
We in
that's all that
25
matters. We're
now.
not even gonna count. But since then, and then I have Buddha, the only male best friend I have, who has, if I need,
He gonna hold it down? Hold it down.
you feel me? But it's like you grow, and you learn who you have for what. Because Raquel, I don't talk to her every day. I don't talk to her every other day.
But when you do talk to her,
when I do talk to her, it's so much tea to spill, and it's so much respect, and it's so much energy through the phone. And it's just like, this is why I fuck with you, my last sandbox nigga. And then Jamelia, she's my second sandbox nigga because of the 10th grade shit. And that's not to be explained. And then I have my last two, who is like, for our own reasons, we have what we got going on, and it just is what it is. We're locked in. I never questioned their loyalty. I can have my worst day, and I can call those people, and they will like, we going to jail or what? And I'm like, we might be going to jail.
I'm going to jail.
I'm telling you, legitimately.
I love jail.
Have my bail money ready. I tell all my
best friends hold it the fuck down.
If you love me,
shout out to my best friends, bro.
If you love me,
hold it down.
My bail money should
Daryl,
always
Bianca,
stay ready.
Janine, y'all bitches, y'all niggas hold it down. You heard me? Like,
That's what's up.
Oh, Daryl.
You haven't met Bianca
My
yet.
day one. You met
Bianca gonna be on here soon.
My day one. You met him before.
I don't like
Some more. Yeah.
Shout out to Sam, cause that's my nigga too.
Shout out Daryl. I miss you, Daryl.
Daryl gonna bring it back on.
Daryl, we gonna fuck you if you don't bring your ass and your husband.
Yeah, they gotta.
We know y'all are a team. We know
they come as one package,
right?
But nah, for real, like you meet a lot of people who are you think are really there and they're really not, and then you run into somebody who's new and it's like, where the fuck you been at type shit.
You know
like,
what it is?
Why you wasn't here?
They're there for the vibe. You meet people who are there when you're lit. So you're lit and you spending all this money, because I had a phase where I was spending money on bitches. Like, you would have thought I was a pimp, bitch. Like, I was so up. Like, I was buying bottles for me and my friends. Like, I was lit and bitches knew it at that time. So it was given like, oh, let's be around her. And then as soon as I wasn't as lit,
niggas is only there for you when you're either up or you're actually, you're absolutely right when it's a vibe.
As soon as I was not that lit.
Let me tell you, I have an ex best friend.
Bitches.
You know, this nigga only became my best friend because of the fact that I got bitches.
Oh, he went the fuck behind you.
And he did.
I told you. You know why?
Crazy.
You know why? Because he went the fuck you whole time.
Bro, it was never gonna ever be a thing.
I'm telling you.
But that I serious on everything I love.
This is why people fuck behind you, because they want to fuck you. I don't care what your gender is. I don't care if you're straight, gay, whatever your gender is. If you have a friend that tends to fuck behind you, that wants to nail everything to the cross that you've ever touched, low key but high key, you're next.
That goes for
they want to fuck you next.
That goes for niggas too.
Yes. Yeah. Yes, niggas is gay. Niggas are gay. If you have a nigga that wants to fuck all your bitches, he want to fuck you. You're next. That's who he's going after next.
That's crazy.
I'm telling you, keep your ass cheeks clenched.
I'm not
keep on lock, clink, clink, because you're
Nobody
next.
getting no clout on this shit.
I'm gonna tell you, keep your ass on lock. It's not gonna
This is
be
the real
good.
raw, the uncut. You supposed to say,
oh,
bro.
I'm telling you, bro, because at that time I never expected that bitch to do it, and then the bitch was like, she literally had the guts to be like, I want to eat your pussy. I said.
Crazy.
I gagged.
Bitches are weird, bro.
I clutched
bitches
my fake pearls and said,
bitches is weird.
What?
I'm
the
telling you.
Time?
Niggas
like,
is weird.
And it was,
bitches
it was like the last year of us being friends and hanging out. I was like, hold on, bitch, this whole time?
Niggas
you've been chasing my niggas since I was 15. I wasn't even fucking. You was telling niggas up until I lost my virginity that she's not gonna fuck you. You might as well come fuck me. And niggas was coming and telling me.
But how did you think that was gonna lead me into your crotches?
But like, hold on, because
bitch.
Shout out to the niggas that she fucked on or wanted to fuck on. Y'all are dirty. However, shout out to the niggas. Shout out to the niggas that can't see me like, yo, Nick, your homegirl? But the butterfly tattoo, she a hoe.
Butterfly tattoo.
And I'm telling.
Where's that?
Her, you want to know?
Yeah, where's that?
You like to fuck hoes?
No, she.
Y'all gotta put condoms on. It's 2025, y'all.
Yeah, she went on. I'm just saying where the tattoo is at.
Nigga said she went off.
I ain't say nothing about fucking no hoes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, you did.
No, I
did. He did. But the point is, whole time,
it's on camera.
My whole life, she went to fuck every nigga. And I wasn't even giving pussy up. She's not gonna fuck you. She's still a virgin. So you might as well come over here and fuck me.
Bitch, if that's how you was out here trying to race for the dick is crazy.
And was, because I was not at a race, bitch. My legs was clink clink.
That is
You
nuts.
know, I was not fast. I might have looked fast because the hoes I hung with, but a bitch was not fast, and I lost my virginity how I wanted to.
That is insanity. That
So we're not hanging out with hoes in 2025, right?
leave,
I'm not gonna
in 2025, leave the hoes alone.
I'm not gonna lie.
That ass serious. It's not a thing.
If you can't keep your
Leave these hoes
pussy
alone.
or your dick to yourself, we cannot be friends.
These hoes ain't no good.
This is my last year of my 20s, friend.
if
It is.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm the last one. I don't know if I'm the last one you know.
no, you are.
I am. It's my last year of my 20s. I turned 30 August 4th.
2025. Damn, 2025 is your year.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. It's coming to me. The point is,
Bitch, I'm
like,
already old.
yeah, you by yourself. But the point
Wow.
is, like, I'm not doing it. Y'all bitches don't have no more time. It's not even y'all have till August, bitch. Y'all have no time.
Cut off is real.
It's bye. I don't want
The
to deal with
episode is
it.
called Cutting Ties for a reason.
Cut them whole. It ain't nothing to cut that.
Y'all heard it
bitch
here
off.
first. This clip for all y'all.
Did we finish all the questions?
No, we didn't.
We ain't shit.
It's done though. When you cut off, when you cut your ties, how did it make you feel?
Great. Next
And do you
question.
feel relief?
Great.
Great?
Relief instantly, like Tylenol, ho.
What about regret?
Nope. I
definitely
haven't
don't feel
ever
regret.
regretted anybody I ever cut off in my life.
I definitely don't regret
Have
it.
you?
I was actually upset. I was mad.
I mean,
felt
you
like-
know, that's not regret, though.
I felt like no, not regret, but I felt like I could have done it a long time ago.
Right.
'Cause I was so stuck on like the moments.
It's like you
and-
You
realize
get
it's too
mad
late.
with yourself. Like, I should have
Yeah.
bended this
Yeah, I
shit.
should have been did that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Understood that.
Cause like what you said earlier, you was like, sandbox days.
Right.
So in our minds, in the back of our heads, it's like, oh, you sandbox. So it's
Absolutely.
like,
So you sanction.
You trying to hold
It's
on
so-
to that.
Right, forever.
I
But a
feel
lot
like
of
it's more
times it's-
hurtful when it is your sandbox, nigga.
So wait, question: who do you think is more hurtful to, you or the other person?
It's
Fuck how they feel. I'm hurt,
it's,
bitch.
It's you.
I'm
because
hurt.
at that very point now you have to think about yourself.
Right.
You have to put your feelings into play.
I'm hurt.
Fuck their feelings, because if they cared, they wouldn't have never did the shit that they were doing.
Simple as that.
We wouldn't even be in a predicament for me to cut you off. You feel me?
Whatsoever.
If
Yeah,
you
that was-
wasn't doing all the weird shit.
That was my thing. I was relieved. I was cool. I was comfortable, but at the same time, it was like, damn, I waited too long. Maybe I waited too long, or I should have did this, sooner.
long.
Right.
What
Way
Future
too long.
say? Bitch,
and
don't
maybe
be too
if I would have,
comfortable.
if I have done it sooner, I might have been able to accomplish
Prevent a
more
lot of-
things
Or
or prevent
prevent
more
something.
things but
Absolutely.
because we so stuck on like, oh, this is the sandbox person or from day one or I know you because we grew up on the same block or we play ball together or shit like that, so
And after a while, none of that shit fucking
it don't matter.
matters.
Yeah, it
Never
don't
mattered
matter.
in the
Yeah,
first
you know,
place,
so.
for real. Because if it did,
Fuck
they wouldn't have did
y'all
what they did.
niggas.
And like I said in the beginning, it's like you expecting yourself from
Out of somebody else.
and it just don't happen like
What's the
that.
next
I
question?
you can never look at things like that
Ever.
because it never goes well.
Ever.
Yeah.
Always turns out the same, baby.
You know what? Like from speaking from my point of view,
Mm-hmm.
my opinion, it was just more like it was always more so like I was doing for this person or this person was benefiting on what I had to bring to the table.
Absolutely.
So once I cut ties, it's like damn, all that pressure, all that that
all that
tension,
shit weighs
respectfully-
it
all
was
for you.
gone.
all
Yeah.
the bitches I really cut off, like my house was a safe haven. And it don't matter how anybody felt about me. My crib was like where bitches ran away to. Bitches was running away when they seen they
Let me
shit.
ask you a question, right? Let me ask you a question.
Bitches was running away.
House was the runaway house.
So,
My
no,
crib was
so
the,
hold on, wait.
my mom was the runaway mom.
I got a question. So
What happened?
all of these like bitches, quote unquote, and like you dealt with whatever you was cool with. Do you have you ever felt like you were better than them?
Never.
But because you knew them for a long time, you kept them around.
I never ever feel like I'm better than anybody because that's not how I move. However,
When I say
do feel
better
like
than, meaning like you got better things going on. Like
I've absolutely always been the type of woman, like from young, like I've always had like a woman mindset, even as a girl. You understand? So it's always given driven as bitch, always given more than what I have.
so you
I
were
have
always
to get it. I
more
have to
driven,
chase
but because
it.
you knew them from
Absolutely.
like sandbox days,
I was
you kept them
definitely
around,
lower
right?
and I absolutely kept them around.
Okay.
However, again, like I was saying, my crib was the runaway crib. I had bitches who wasn't getting along with their mom, or they was pregnant 3 times at least, and they came to my crib, and it was like. And it's funny now because we're grown, but it's given like when your bitches was 16 and 17 and they had nowhere to go. They was sleeping at my crib rent free. They was eating for free. I was run away, love. It was giving Mary J with welcome arms, bitches. It was giving like always having a. I was sitting with my mom once a month. No, y'all laughing, but once a month I was sitting with my mom like, Mom, this is why she stay with us. Mom, Mom, her mom is beating her mom. Mom, her boyfriend is 33 and she's 17. Mom, it was always giving that. And like, it's like, how dare you bitches? How dare you bitches ever? Y'all bitches had it good with me. Free meals, a free crib.
First of all,
and when y'all wanted to go back, y'all could.
Those are the same bitches your mother turned around and said,
"Them bitches ain't your friends. Them bitches ain't your friend, and they fast." And
Mom's might have had those same
because
bitches
who the fuck is having an abortion at 17?
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. I knew mad bitches who was having abortions at 17.
I wasn't even fucking at 17, so I was a late bloomer. A lot of my friends,
a lot of my friends back then was definitely already.
My mom knew what was up, and me and my mom wasn't even close. My mom was like, yeah, that girl.
Yeah, a lot of them
she's on
already
some
on like
shit.
their 12th abortion, bro. Like, oh
bro,
God.
And I was like, and I was the last person in my friend group to lose their virginity. So it's like, bitches is like having abortions already.
Them bitches been having abortions since they was like 13, 15.
And it's giving, bitch, was you lying to me?
Yeah.
And then you get to like your 22nd year and then you're like, bitch, you was lying.
Yeah, bitch was big lying, friend.
Bitch, you had a miss, bitch.
A miss who?
Talk to Jesus about it.
Who?
Don't miss me, bitch.
Oh, man. Do you think you'll ever go back to what or whoever you cut ties with?
Nope. Next question.
Respectfully, once again, fuck y'all niggas.
I show y'all my whole ass for real.
Wholeheartedly, fuck y'all niggas.
There's nobody I would go back to in any friendship, relationship, anything.
We could pass in the street and I will walk past you at this very point. Fuck
even
y'all.
the bitches that I like cut ties with for years.
You're there in the sense of walking past somebody and saying, fuck y'all niggas?
No, that's too much.
No, not speaking directly.
Oh, yeah,
I'm saying,
not even in the Sagittarius lane.
Yeah, like,
y'all like that.
She know I like that.
Because no, it's fire sign shit. Because
all right, yeah,
walking past who? I'm better than.
There's nobody there walking past me.
Sip tea?
Yeah, there's nobody there.
Nigga say you are the better.
Did you exist, bitch?
You said who?
She lives.
No, what? I smell a weird hoe. She gonna be back there in the line though, because it's not gonna be with me
every day. What is something or someone you can't see yourself cutting ties with?
My grandmama.
What? Nigga say grandma piss you off all the time.
Hold on, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. And I still am living to have both sets of grandparents. So I grew up with both sets of grandparents. But let me tell you, the Max I speak frequently about, correct?
Yes, you do.
I be so mad at my grandma, bro. I be so mad at that lady. She be telling all my business to my cousins down south. She be violating me. I was sick the other day and I couldn't drive her upstate. And she called herself not talking to me. And my grandpa like, yeah, you might not want to call back for a couple days. Because he be playing both sides. But let me tell you something. Them niggas call me and be like, XYZ, I'm there. What's up? Who did what? And respectfully, anybody in the hood, no, you cannot touch those people because it's gonna get stupid. You might as well just kill yourself before I even like enter, like, because like I'm not even gonna lie. Those are the only two people on the earth that I'm okay with going to jail about every time.
I'm not going.
And it is what it is.
I think one person that I cannot. Matter of fact, I can't even say.
Who, your mama?
There's times I go a whole year without speaking to my mother. You know,
so like, talking about somebody else.
She ain't shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I love my mama to death on everything I love.
So it's not mama love. So who is it?
I can't even say my brother can be pissing me off too.
Okay, so who we not gonna put in the headlock?
I can't even say my father.
Raven, honestly, what are we?
Ain't nobody off limits at this point. Fuck everybody. It's just that's just what it is. I'm sorry.
She's on her own.
What's the question again?
The Max, I'm not gonna lie.
What's the question again?
Who can you not?
My partner. But other than my partner, I'm saying like,
who can you not cut ties with?
Yeah, like who can you not see yourself cutting ties with?
Oh yeah, my significant other.
Yeah, all right, your significant other.
Oh,
yes.
y'all in love.
Excluding your significant other.
Nobody
though.
else. My circle is like this. My circle is smaller than a Cheerio.
I said my
And niggas
grandparents.
said
Ray-Ban Vision. I never
My
get to see y'all.
grandparents. I don't give a
Please
fuck how
stop
small
rapping
that
here.
Cheerio
Stop
is. I'll
rapping
fuck you
here,
up
you
over
heard?
them hoes.
This nigga get me tight.
My circle is smaller than a Cheerio. Ray-Ban Vision. I never get to see it, ho. That's it.
All right, rapper. Anyways.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yo,
But
fucking
apart from the
crying.
significant other, nobody else. Yeah, nobody
Apart
else.
from your significant other,
Oh, nobody else. I mean,
Your
nobody, like I said,
grandparents.
my circle
My
is
grandparents,
small.
apart from my significant other, that is just that simple.
My parents,
The
that's
max
it.
can't be touched.
Yeah, that's
They're
it.
untouchable. You touch them, you die.
man, my parents be pissing me off all the time. My
No,
brother
no,
pisses
no,
me
and that's
off.
fine. But I
But I'm
stopped
not
talking
gonna
to
hold
my
you.
grandma
I'm not
for
gonna hold
a
you.
month.
I'm not
I
gonna hold
stopped
you.
talking to my grandma for a month before. But I'm gonna call that bitch again.
I
What she
promise
did that
you
was
did
that
doing,
bad.
Grandma?
It was a month. What she did that was that bad.
Oh, my grandma?
Yeah, what she did.
What you mean? So when I was in a relationship with the person I was living with, my grandma did not approve, and I don't know if she didn't approve just because she's
she told you
old
cut
school.
that nigga off.
But she foreseen things that I didn't,
Ain't nothing like
and
cut
she
that
was saying
bitch off.
things like when I made my first Thanksgiving dinner by myself completely. She was like, "I'm not coming," and X, Y, and Z, and I was like, "But like, why? Like, why would you not be here for your granddaughter?" And like everything came in full circle, of course, later.
She explained and
Because
expressed.
guess what happened when it was time to move out that nigga crib?
Grandma was there.
Grandma came with the U-Haul. Hold on. Grandma came and she
When's
snatched
Grandma's
everything
birthday?
out the fucking
Grandma said
cabinets.
she
What's
packed all that
her
shit up.
birthday?
Mrs. Max said,
Grandma's
"I bought you
birthday?
this for
What's Grandma's
Christmas."
birthday?
What's grandma's birthday? What's her
She a
birthday?
Pisces.
Oh, you see?
Big March 18th.
You see?
Yeah.
The 18th.
Hold on.
Shout out to the
because
18th.
she pulled everything out the fucking cabinet. She said, "I bought you this for that. I bought you that for this. The knife set I bought you of HSN, I'm taking that back."
HSN.
No,
She
Shopping
said,
network.
she said the
HSN
sheets
is
that I bought for
crazy.
y'all, the sheets, they gotta come down.
Oh, I'm fucking
And you know
crying.
what?
Niggas
And when
that
everything
watch
was over,
HSN
that
got
you know
different type
what?
of
You know what the
That's
first thing that
crazy.
nigga said was? He said, "Damn, y'all might as well have took the whole crib too." I said, "Yeah, bitch." You see? Because Granny wasn't on no bullshit. Because
No.
Granny gonna still fuck around and you gonna find out.
I'm not
She
gonna
at
hold
that
you.
age.
When I wasn't speaking to my mother, I missed her. But she pissed me off so bad.
They do.
She just, her mouth, she be wilding, she be tweaking out.
And my grandma's my mom, so I understand.
My brother, when he pissed me off, sometimes I be missing the nigga.
Mm,
Fat head motherfucker. But I love that nigga. That's my nigga.
okay, brother.
And my father, when that
Gonna
nigga,
uppercut
that's my
him.
nnya, but he just be
And
wilding too. You feel me?
sometimes,
I never got to that
But-
point. Maybe I'm different. I don't know. I never
think-
got there.
I still uppercut
Maybe.
everybody.
Maybe.
Maybe
Nothing
that's why. Maybe they're
changes.
not ready. I never got to that point. I'm just saying. I never got to that
Okay,
point.
it
where
might happen.
It be times. The
Because
niggas be
I like
acting
what
out.
she said. I'm a set of terrorist. So
And it is.
I
He
blow
know he
shit
running
up.
the streets
Like,
and
it
ripping
right.
them
it's
and
gonna
running
get to
them
that
and
point.
running-
Yeah, we all gonna blow up. So it's never gotten to that point.
So I guess the significant other takes the cake and the grandparents.
the
take
only
the
person
cake.
I could say is honestly is my sister. I went like I want
I
to say
only
like
ever say my
2 years and I didn't
grandparents.
speak to her.
2 years?
Yeah, my mom's had to.
I
I think I went a year without speaking to my brother at some
my
point.
mom's had to like
Me too.
nearly like get on her knees and beg me to speak to my sister. Real talk.
It was that bad?
It was. I mean, in my opinion, I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying?
It's like that sometimes.
It do be like
If
that.
I'm your sister and you don't want to talk to me, bitch, don't ever.
And guess what? Look, like what you said earlier, I'm petty. So my sister had my niece at the time, and I would have my niece, and it's time.
fucked up when
Let
the
me
kids
tell
get in
you
the plate.
something. Hold on. It's not. Hold on.
It's time to catch the breast
Right.
to get the milk.
When they're
And I'm
new.
like, I got my niece. You gonna come get her from me?
When they're new,
When
right?
and that was the attitude. And she, she never approached me. She would
When
call
they're
my
new.
mom like, "Yo, it's time
Yo,
for her
go
to eat."
get the baby.
Because
Absolutely.
she knew the type of time that I was on.
Right.
And she also knew that he
That's
has a reason why
crazy.
he's feeling that way.
Let me
You know
tell
what I'm
you,
saying?
that's
But
some-
my mom's had to like almost get on her knees and beg me
That's
like, "Yo,
crazy.
The newborn,
But
you're
I
gonna
mean-
get me. You're gonna get me with a newborn every
The
time.
petty level be there though.
But once
Yeah.
that baby 3 months, fuck you, fuck the kid.
y'all want to hear the
I don't give a
backstory
fuck.
behind my situation?"
We gonna be here
Tell-
forever.
tell the story, tell the story.
My dad had a stroke, right? And he came in the house, where he was out with my sister. He came in, he had a stroke. Well, after when he got, he came home and shit. And I was the one that called the EMT. When they pulled up, they was like, yo, the best thing you did was you ain't waste no time. You called us on time. Long story short, they came, they checked him out. They took him, whatever the case was. While all that was happening, she was on the phone with, at the time, the deadbeat nigga that she was fucking with. Like, on the phone, jonesing.
Jonesing. She never called 911?
Paying attention to the activity.
Yo, listen.
Sister would have went up top too. I'm
sorry.
sorry.
They took my pops
Sister
out
went up top too.
on the stretcher, you know what I'm saying, in the ambulance, all that shit, and she on the phone jonesing. This nigga wasn't buy, diapers on Similac. I was the one getting Similac and diapers for my niece. So
Sister,
how could
you're bugging, sister.
See what I'm saying?
Sister would have went up top.
I want to chop sister head off.
Sister, if you see me, just square up.
But guess what?
Sister would have went up top.
With the camera, I love her now. That's my sister.
Oh, you love her? We're not squaring up, sister. Sorry, I'm sorry. Excuse me.
But what I'm saying, at the time, what I was going through is like, you can't tell me how to feel what I'm feeling.
Absolutely
It was a
not.
dub for her. It was. If I didn't speak to her from that day for the rest of my life,
You was okay.
I'd have been cool.
Right.
Because and on top of that, it was for a purpose. It was for a real reason.
You know,
what
y'all
I'm
just
saying?
gave me an idea for our next episode.
What's the idea, ho? We're
just
going to talk about it
saying,
later. We don't have time for that.
Nah,
Focus
I
on
gotta.
what's the next question, bitch?
The next
Worry about
topic
that.
may be feelings.
I have a lot of those.
I think
We're
that
not
gotta
gonna
be
get
the
into
next
it,
topic.
She
though.
got to come in on that one. The next topic, yeah, feelings, yeah.
What?
What is the best way?
I'm going to fight him.
So boom, when you cut ties with somebody, how you cut ties with them? Phone, text, in person?
Nah. I'm controversial. I need face to face. I'm like that. You heard? Nikki, I'm like that.
You want to fight?
I need
Why you
face
calling
to-
my name? You want
I
to cut me
need-
off?
listen.
And you just met me 6 seconds ago?
I don't even know.
Calm
I'm
down.
just saying,
Calm
I'm face-
down.
I'm face to-
Sagittarius.
I'm face to
Relax
face.
yourself. Man, I asked if you could do that.
You want to get blown up?
Do you? Because I blow niggas up too.
I'm the terrorist
I'm
here, though.
experienced. You might be a terrist, but me experienced with people like you.
You heard the accent? We're not going there. What I'm saying
anyways.
is, he's funny. I like him, man.
Anyways, I
like
hate him.
I like that. I hate him. Oh my god.
I hate him. That's what they be saying about you.
I like no. That's
No, wait. No, pause.
Anyway,
Yo,
what was
whenever
the question, bro?
pause.
No, what was the real question? Fuck
Whenever we're at work, you gotta hear how this nigga start doing the girl voice. Do the girl voice.
Which one? Which one?
Oh my God, Drew.
Oh my god.
That's what
My
they be doing to
impersonation
you.
is crazy. My
You ain't
impersonation.
shit. I know niggas like you and you ain't shit. Anyways, what's the fucking question again?
How do you?
She gonna call you tomorrow like, I like Drew. Right?
Nah, I'm not gonna call her tomorrow at all. I'm
You're
gonna be
a
like,
liar.
keep him where he's at. I was never a liar.
Yo, what is the best way to cut ties with somebody? Phone, in person, text?
Well,
Okay,
I
my,
already
you know what
answered, so
my
yeah.
best way is? This a fucking pairing, bitch.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm the same
I'm not
way.
gonna lie. I'm not
Should've what?
calling you.
Disappearing.
I'm not texting you.
I'm not informing
and
you
I'm
that I
not
cut you
linking
off.
you
You're
in
gonna
real
know.
life because that's how y'all niggas be trying to get me.
Ghosting, right?
I'm
Ghosting.
ghosting you.
That's how my
You
little
never
ghosting.
existed, bitch.
We are ghosters.
Bro, you understand? Who are you?
That's fucking
Who are
crazy.
you? You never existed to me.
Nah, that ass serious.
And
I
that's
really
what makes people the maddest about me is that I can just
disappear.
like it's
All
not
right, so
me.
look, you see me.
Being that, that's the topic, right? I'm gonna ask y'all a question. So, I had a situation where, like, years ago, I was cool with this dude, whatever. We fell out because of like a misunderstanding, whatever the case was,
Right.
right? And then, like, years later, I see this nigga in the mall, and he approached me. We in Kings Plaza, and he
Ooh,
approached me.
KP.
Yeah, like he approached me like we was in front of Macy's, but by the Sbarro's, and he approached me like he had his hand out, like he was gonna give me that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Did you leave him hanging?
so my question to y'all is now, right? Now, depending on the situation, do y'all feel like a conversation has to be had?
No.
Or it doesn't?
Yeah, y'all said y'all wasn't cool at all.
So that's like me. So me and you, we tight, we cool, right? We vibing out, we rocking out, whatever. We tight. Some shit happened. It's a misunderstanding.
And we never discuss it.
We never discuss
And
it.
we see each other?
and we see each other. What happens?
Nigga, fuck you.
But like
I'm
how
gonna follow after
long?
that
How
shit.
long?
This is years. Like,
Oh fuck!
It's clip.
Who are you?
It's clip. Niggas
Like,
do that to
really,
me now,
though?
and I look at niggas, are you dumb? It's a dub.
so back to like what we was talking about earlier. I used to feel like, remember how I said, it's kind of like I expect meat from other people. So I used to feel like everything needed an explanation.
I think that's a fire sign trait that
Right,
we all
so-
hold.
It's like you want
I
answers.
cannot lie.
It's not even I want answers.
We expect people
My
to
thing
treat
is
us how
like
we
you
treat
see me
them.
in the mall,
That
right?
part.
You know we was tight, right? You see me in the mall. I'm talking about tight, like know your family, know everything about you.
Right.
Some shit happened. It's a misunderstanding. We fell out for years. You know, as time go
It
by,
just keeps adding
it keeps
on.
adding on.
Uh-huh.
You see me in Kings Plaza now, and you think that you gonna want to approach me and give me a dap.
Yes, I
you don't
do.
think there's a conversation
I
that needs to
think
be
you're
had?
weird. Why the fuck are you?
That's my
Should have
question.
been had though
Should have been had before.
it even got to the level of it even passing certain years.
So now
It's
when
not my
when I
business.
see you in the mall now, you like, yo, you got your hand out.
Slap the shit out of you.
What would you do in that situation?
Bro, I'm not. I'm walking away. I'm gonna look at you like you're retarded.
All right,
I'm
cool.
gonna assume that's what you did.
So you don't feel like everything needs an explanation or a conversation?
I'm not gonna hold you. A lot of things need explanation and conversation.
A lot of things
I need
don't.
Because you know, a
understanding.
lot of
No,
time,
a lot of things
hold on,
don't.
wait. A lot of time, people feel like, sir, if time
What's
goes by,
understood does not need to be explained.
Period.
Yeah,
Why
but-
the fuck I'm talking
But
to you about something you know
That's
about,
if
bitch?
you understand it.
No,
Yeah.
and I
But
don't even
also,
need you
hold
to
on.
understand
people
it.
feel like if a certain amount of time goes by, that
That is
happening,
excused, right?
It's excused.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
Under whose law?
So that's kind of where I'm at.
Like, I read the Bible. Do you? Because I'll put you in a headlock still.
Friend, I
Like,
don't.
I don't care about nothing you're talking about.
I don't read the Bible.
That's shut the fuck up, bitch.
I'm sorry.
Just ride with me here.
You
Ride with-
because you my friend. So
All
I'm gonna
right.
ride with you.
You understand? If
What
we
did Judas
reach
say to Jesus?
certain that you ain't shit, bitch. That's what he should have said for real. Cause Judas, I know a lot of Judases. The point is for real. Like, I'm not finna play with y'all. Like, we're not gonna keep doing this in our grown ass 30s.
We're not doing it.
I didn't get there yet. I'm about to. But the point is, like,
Even
I'm
if you're
still with
surpassed
everything.
even once you surpass the 30s, I'm not doing a lot of things. I'm
Like,
not
we're
doing it.
not.
I'm
Like,
sorry.
I don't feel like I have to tell you what you did wrong. And if I have to tell you what you did wrong as
Something's
a person,
wrong. Something's wrong.
there's no need for us to be friends. There's no need for us to be lovers. There's no need for you to be in my life.
It's clip.
I'm not explaining to any person what they did wrong. I'm not explaining to a nigga how to be my nigga. I'm not explaining to a friend
How to be a
be
friend.
my friend. I'm not explaining to my family how to be my family. If I have to do any of those things, we're just never gonna rock. And that's what it is. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with being 73 and not fucking with you. Because I held my own, at least at 73.
73 is crazy.
I
mean, regardless of by 73, you won't even remember these niggas.
You
But I'm just
understand?
saying.
No, well, I will because my brain. But I'm gonna
First
be
of all,
playing
I'm
shuffleboard with you, ho. We're gonna be like shuffleboard.
Shuffleboard is crazy.
Shuffleboard is. No,
Can we
it's
play
not.
chess?
Let the Chinese play shuffleboard.
All right, but like I want to play chess.
And then the knock,
But I wanna
the
play-
knock,
but I
the
wanna play
knock
chess.
neighbor. No.
We're gonna talk about it later.
Okay.
I just want to play chess. But either way,
Knock, knocking on the hip and still.
bop, bop, bop.
Okay, we're not gonna do that. I feel like it's just a lot of people against me right now. But we're
Nah,
not-
for real, for real. I feel like for 2025, a lot of you guys should cut ties with
Your fake ass friends and family.
friends,
members.
family, anything that does not make you happy.
If you got anybody want to get jumped, there's a number you can call. It's 1-800.
Nikki.
It will be at the bottom of the screen.
So what I want to say is, right, so because I said like earlier, my circle is small, right?
Mm-hmm.
A Cheerio.
So
Cheerio.
A cherry hoe.
Ray-Ban Vision, never get to see a hoe. So you know, all right. So because it's like that, so moving forward is I feel like a lot of people, like the new people, they don't stand a chance because I don't have a circle to go off of. So
But
it's
that's
like
Right.
great.
you do some fuck shit, it's clip,
It's
it's over.
clip.
But that's
It's
great.
over.
Your standards are set.
You
That's
know.
what that
That's-
means.
That's
of all
how it's
people-
supposed to be, though.
that's
You
how
of all people know.
But that's how your standards are supposed to be,
But it
and that's
wasn't
how
like
I'm.
that for a
That's how I'm
long
growing
time.
my standards. With new people I'm meeting at work, I fuck with them. But
Yo,
you know
bro.
what? I'm like building my tolerance with the people.
You know, like part
What
of
can
me.
I tell you,
Listen,
bitch?
part of me, like years
Bro.
ago, I used to kind of like care what people thought or how they perceive me.
You gotta stop giving a fuck.
Now, because of where I'm at now,
You gotta stop giving a
you know,
fuck, bro.
I'm the lone wolf, and I will walk in
You gotta
any
stop
room,
giving a
and it's
fuck.
like
I don't know what giving a fuck
before
is.
it was like, okay, I wanted this person to like me. Now
I don't give a
I want
fuck who
all of
likes
y'all to
me.
hate me now.
I don't
That's
give a
how
fuck
I
if
move.
you like me. I don't give a fuck if you hate me. I don't give a fuck if we never speak.
ever again.
I don't have the time for it.
But I wasn't
It
there.
never
though. I'm
meant
there
nothing,
now. I
yo.
wasn't there though before.
Legitimately,
How did we get so close?
I don't know, friend.
friend. Like, it was just like.
Because you know what's crazy? When you came in, I was like, I don't like her.
You didn't like me?
I was like, it was something you did one day that got me tight, bro.
What I did, ho? Talk about it.
What did you do?
I don't know. Talk about it, bitch. Right.
You know what's crazy? Because it was one of these niggas that I was cool with. And I think you got loud with one of these niggas. I'm like, why is this bitch getting so loud? I think it was SB you got crazy with.
Probably.
And I was like, why the fuck she getting crazy with SB? That's my nigga.
Yeah, like, what's up?
But you know, SB a little slow. Shout out to SB.
He's very slow.
He a little slow, but that's my
Whatever.
nigga. But even still, I sat there, I was like, why the fuck you getting so loud with SP? Like, he ain't even do nothing. But then it made sense after a while. He's a little retarded, but you know, whatever. But no, I really don't know how we got that close, bro. Dead ass. But
I think it was like the bonding over our families being from the same place.
It was a lot of bonding,
the soca
bro.
love, and then the realizing that like we didn't need these other niggas to fuck with each other.
Definitely
it was given like these niggas is weird, but I fuck with you still. Like I don't fuck with them, but I fuck with you. It didn't need to be explained, and that's just what it was. Because who playing with
even
y'all?
with this nigga walked in. Both of us walked into the spot quiet as fuck during orientation. Niggas ain't know nothing. Nobody spoke about nothing. Out of random, this my nigga.
He gotta prove himself to me though.
After the show,
cause you hear it, right?
Yeah.
He's God. He's too new. I gotta see. I gotta see if I like him.
Said a terrorist.
I don't know if he's gonna fit in our circle.
I might just blow it
the
up.
Cheerio
Ain't no
circle.
Ain't no circle.
It is because you can't blow this shit up. You can't.
How many all y'all motherfuckers this year to get Cheerio circles?
I know how to contain a
the bigger circle is no.
I know how to contain explosives. I learned
that part. I mean,
so what's up?
You should have.
Let's talk about it.
But that is our time. Once again, we appreciate you guys always. I still am unsure if I'm calling you guys my yeeters, but
we're gonna talk about it.
I'm gonna figure it out. Still, it's a new year. Give me some time. You feel me?
We have a lot to figure out, hoes. Stand by.
The new year was rough. It was rough last year.
Lit for me.
But this year is gonna be better. So if you're home drinking, I'm gonna need you to get a shot. Raise it up with us.
Yeet.
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 Yay.
Brooklyn.
Until next time, y'all.